MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. It'll be Votto's guys versus Stanton's bunch next on MLB Network. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in.
1-1.
On the heels of 2 straight. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Escobar has it. No problem here. 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, what a stop! He gathers the throw. Hats off to that one. At the plate, Adam Duvall. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Adam Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play it. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
Up for the Mets, second baseman Whit Merrifield.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Yunel Escobar is on deck. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
In now, Yunel Escobar. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Another look to first. And again a throw. From the stretch. A changeup over the inside corner.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Working for the punch out and the offering. And Escobar swings and misses, and he's down on strikes, one away.
Batting third.
Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Number 27 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Carlos Correa now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Too low, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Two out here and a runner at second. Well, they let him go after one on 3-0, but he didn't get the sinker. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here with the base open. He doesn't have to.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Cincinnati, first baseman number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton over to his left. Two gone. Now batting Devin Mesoraco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Mesoraco.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Michael Conforto. He'll look to get something going on here in this.
Left fielder, Michael Conforto.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. One out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Juan Lagares.
Fielder, Juan Lagares.
First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First offering on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, number 27, and he's ready to take his first cuts. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rivera is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Brandon Finnegan. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's dead center for strike 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Standing in, T.J. Rivera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, T.J. Rivera.
And that misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
On the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, Steven Matz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Digging in to try it again, Whit Merrifield. He drew a walk his first time up.
Merrifield.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yunel Escobar.
From the stretch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now that's popped up. Cozart is under it. 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Under it is the right fielder. And that ends the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off-speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Popped up. Rivera on the move, and he's safe. Stepping in, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. Has a look, now the pitch. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, but they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
Third baseman number 7.
Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. Stepping up now, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And here's Jose Peraza. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Here's the first pitch to him. Number 27 is at the plate. Now as he looks at strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The shortstop, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready now, Michael Conforto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he'd probably get some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Number 27 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The catcher,
into the
4.
box, Yadier Molina. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Juan Lagares. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. So striding in, T.J. Rivera.
T.J. Rivera.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone. Coming to the plate now, Steven Matz. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He's not. I spoke too soon as it gets by him. And not in time as the run scores. With Merrifield next to hit, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now at the plate, Brandon Finnegan. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Brandon Finnegan.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there for strike 1. 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hamilton is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame. Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Number 85 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For the Reds, number 85.
Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Duvall. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter
Now at
#1,
the plate, Carlos Correa. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up to second for one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far.
23. Adam.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 9.
Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Fielder, Michael Conforto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Number 27 is there, and he has it for the out.
Number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Center fielder number 12.
Striding in once again, Juan Lagares. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And now our right-handers begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in to try it again, T.J. Rivera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Brendan Moss will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Digging in once again, Devin Mesoraco. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Devin Mesoraco.
Here comes the first pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting,
at the plate, Jose Peraza, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting,
at the plate, number 27. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. And the inning is over.
ladies and gentlemen.
Now to the plate, Steven Matz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Catcher, Steven Matz.
Nori Aoki will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
23, Nori Aoki.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting,
at the plate, Whit Merrifield. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Yunel Escobar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yunel Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Lined hard to the left side. The 0-2 once more. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Eric Goodell will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Eric Goodell.
Coming to the plate now, number 85. And he's getting his first.
The Reds, catcher, number 85.
Scott Schebler is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Hit to third. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1-for-4 in the game now. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Drew Storen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Leading up for the Mets, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
Correa.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Carlos Correa stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Joey Votto.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Third baseman number 7.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. One out, nobody on. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, Devin Mesoraco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tucker Barnhart will get the call to pinch.
Barnhart.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Correa ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Raisel Iglesias. A defensive change for the Reds. Now catching, number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
Line hard to center field. Hamilton is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Fielder number 12.
Here's Juan Lagares. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Lonnie Chisenhall will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cozart is there. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Moss comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is